The Ok Tedi Mine is an open-pit copper and gold mine in Papua New Guinea located near the headwaters of the Ok Tedi River, in the Star Mountains Rural LLG of the North Fly district of the western province of Papua New Guinea. Discharges from the mine have caused widespread and diverse harm, both environmentally and socially, to the 50,000 people who live in the 120 villages downstream of the mine. The mine is operated by Ok Tedi Mining Limited, which is majority owned by the PNG Sustainable Development Program Limited. In 2013 it was nationalised by the government of Papua New Guinea in controversial action. Prior to 2002, it was majority owned by BHP Billiton, the largest mining company in the world since a merger in 2001. Located in a remote area of PNG, above 2,000 meters on mine.The, in a region of high rainfall and frequent earthquakes, mine development posed serious challenges. The town of Tabubal was built to serve the mining operation. History. Before mining operations, mine.The was described as a copper mountain with a gold cap. Exploratory drilling in the area began in the 1970s and was run by the Kennecott Copper Corporation. In the early 1980s, BHP secured a mining lease. In 1984, it began exploiting the gold cap by using cyanide extraction procedures. After the gold deposit was depleted, the company surveyed for mining the much larger copper deposit underneath. At the time, this deposit was believed to be the largest copper deposit in the world. BHP entered into a partnership with the Papua New Guinea government, Amoco Corporation, and a Canadian company, Inmet Mining Corporation, to mine the copper deposit. BHP maintained a majority share in the mine. Around 20 years after the beginning of mining operations, majority share ownership was converted to the PNG Sustainable Development Program. In the wake of the Ok Tedi environmental disaster, all mining operations at Fubalin have had the headquarters based at Tabubal. Infrastructure. As a substantial economic entity in Papua New Guinea and the Western Province, accounting for over half of the entire province's economy and 25.7% of the country's entire export earnings, the mine has been responsible for a large amount of the infrastructure. The mine works as an open-cut operation, and mine.The has been reduced to a deep pit in the ground. By the 31st of December 2004, 18,896,577 tons of copper concentrate had been mined. In addition, between 1985 and 1990, 47.642 tons of gold bullion were produced. The mill. There is a mill adjacent to the mine that transforms the raw material mined into copper concentrate slurry. The mill operates 2 ball mills and 1 sag mill. Copper concentrate is produced as slurry and piped 137 kilometers along the Kiunga-Tabubal Highway to Kiunga, the main port of the district, where it is shipped via river barge along the Fly River. Ok Tedi. The mine is powered by a hydroelectric power facility at Ok Tedi, which is a tributary of the Ok Tedi River near Tabubal. There are also backup diesel generators that are used if the flow from the Ok Tedi River is not enough to generate sufficient electricity. Kiunga-Tabubal Highway. The Kiunga-Tabubal Highway is maintained by Ok Tedi Mining Limited, as the mine is the greatest beneficiary of the road. The highway, for the most part, runs parallel with the Ok Tedi River. Parts of the highway are often consumed by the river and need to be rebuilt. The cost of maintaining this road is $1.5 million a year. The copper slurry pipeline to Kiunga from the mine runs along the full length of this road. Tabubal is a township in the North Fly district of Western Province, Papua New Guinea, about 20 kilometers south along the Kiunga-Tabubal Highway from the mine site. The town, including the adjoining relocated village of Wongbin and the industrial area of Laytown, is the largest settlement in the province, although the provincial capital, Daru, is almost the same size. The town was established primarily to serve the Ok Tedi mine. The OTML headquarters are located in a building called the White House, which is about 500 meters south of Tabubal International School, and about 300 meters east of the Cloudlands Hotel. The mine has a backup diesel generating power facility at Tabubal. Kiunga is the port town that services the mine on the Fly River. The township, which had a population of 8,300 in the year 2000 census, is the terminus of the Kiunga-Tabubal Highway, and the copper concentrate slurry pipeline, about 140 kilometers by road from the mine site. Local industry rests on a cornerstone of freight and haulage, particularly servicing the mine and the town of Tabubal. The town is the headquarters of the North Fly district. Environmental impact. In 1999, BHP reported that the project was the cause of major environmental damage. The mine operators discharge 80 million tons of contaminated tailings, overburden and mine-induced erosion into the river system each year. The discharge caused widespread and diverse harm, both environmentally and socially, to the 50,000 people who live in the 120 villages downstream of the mine. Chemicals from the tailings killed a contaminated fish, which subsequently caused harm to all animal species that live in the area as well as the indigenous people. The dumping changed the riverbed, causing a relatively deep and slow river to become shallower and develop rapids, thereby disrupting indigenous transportation routes. Flooding caused by the raised riverbed left a thick layer of contaminated mud on the floodplain where the plantations of taro, bananas and sago palm that are the staples of the local diet grow. About 1,300 square kilometers were damaged in this way. Although the concentration of copper in the water is about 30 times above the standard level, it is still below the World Health Organization standards.